right, man. This interview is an honor. Northeast's very own Fast Money 7-8. DJ Fat still holding in the building.
Hey. Niggas transparent, diamonds no clear. In the panoramic with the panoramic cock. In the hood, automatic G-lock. Sport plus, no stop. Sat him down, little buddy, ain't pop. MG to the that way, all the way from the 8. Riding around town, serving shade.
Now, DJ Fat, where you been at?
Man, I've been out the way, trying to just stay focused, stay in my lane, try to like just figure life out, bro. Like, about to be 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been DJing since I was like 18, like, and I wasn't even DJing at the time. Officially, I didn't start till like 2012, but I've been working on my personal life, bro. You know what I'm saying? COVID happened. COVID fucked everybody up. COVID really hurt everybody, all of us in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Our main spots where we get money at, they closed down. You know what I'm saying? Like, COVID really changed the game, not only for entertainment. Just COVID changed the world. You know what I'm saying? So, as a DJ, it was like that just got my mind going. So now, bro, I'm doing a lot, bro. I do flyers now. I'm trying to utilize my degree. I'm just trying to just like, I don't know, say grow up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, I wish I could still be doing this shit full time. I'm coming back though. I think I just needed time to just do like some internal stuff, bro. Mental, get back with family. Life is short. Like, man, I just been just working on a whole kind of stuff. But for the comeback too, though, got some things in the works. You know what I'm saying? Radio. I ain't gonna say FM or AM. That shit costs way too much. And 98.5 will throw you some millions for you to shut down, and I might take the millions at this time. So, but it ain't gonna be FM radio. We still trying to figure out, bro. We trying to build a platform, like a real platform, not like a third party platform that everybody got to go to. I don't want to create a platform, and it may start for the city, and then it just be bigger than it, like Say Cheese. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Say Cheese, sit down and talk with me though. I might be able to add some sauce to what he got going on. I'm just trying to really just give San Antonio like a complete something, bro. Like, I know folks miss the mixtapes. It take a lot of time to do them, and it just take a lot. I just haven't had the time, the energy. I just haven't, you know what I'm saying? It's just, when I come back, bro, I'm coming back for sure.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so I want to know, are you retired from the SA music scene?
I wouldn't say retired. I might have took a break. But specify music scene.
As far as you were kind of like, you had your hand with a lot of artists, you know, dealing with them. But I see, like, we don't see you, you know what I'm saying, as far on that aspect no more.
Yeah. Shit. I've been thinking about that for a while. How I put it. I'm not retired. I'm just taking a break just in that aspect. I'm just trying to get some things in order. So when I do come back, it just have a bigger impact, really. You know, it's been a lot going on. Pandemic happened. Life just went by fast. Like, Sosa dropped. That shit was like 4 years ago. I dropped Sosa when I was transitioning from, I just graduated. And then I got this, I'm just at the crib in San Marcos by myself. And I was like, you know what? I just moved back to San Antonio. And I'm just going back and forth San Marcos and San Antonio. I'm like, I'm finna drop this tape for the city. And it's crazy because, like, I always think about this shit just, damn, I did that shit like 4 years ago. And even though 2 ain't come out, it's on the way. It's on the way. Still. I ain't retired. I just Just gotta figure this out. I'm a DJ. It's not as easy.
So what made you interested in even pushing San Antonio artists?
Shit, I think I just took on the role as a DJ, and the crazy part is when I first started DJing, I wouldn't even. It's crazy. It's like I remember I told myself, like, I was just gonna do events. I wasn't gonna do like the whole artist thing because people was already hitting me up. Like I was chopping, screwing, and stuff, and doing all that. It just I was already starting getting introduced to that artist world, and I hadn't even started thinking about that. I'm just DJing. I'm just DJing events, parties. That's just where I was at. I was a promoter before I started DJing. Shout out my dog KJ, Paper Cuts, and shit. We here now.
So I want to know, where did the idea from the Sosa tape come from? It reminded me of Gangsta Grillz, you know, in a way.
Shit, really? My boy B from the East Side. Shit, we was actually, it's crazy. When I started DJing, we was all in Kingsville together. And at that time, we just throw a party. You know what I'm saying? Homecoming parties, little after the football game. I'm playing football too at the same time. And it was really his idea. And we used to do when we are home, you know what I'm saying? We used to do the salsa parties. We'd be a salsa party. And we on the east side, house party. It just, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. And it started from that because they had already took that name. And you know what salsa means, straight out of San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to put the city on. If this is gonna be if this is where I'm at in my career, shit, why not? You know what I'm saying? I started shit just for the city. You know what I'm saying?
How was the impact over that mixtape overall?
It was crazy. It was really unbelievably crazy. And people still ask me, like, when that shit got took down, that's when I had to go look. When I found out it was took down, somebody messaged me like, yo, do you still got it? I can't find it on Apple Music. And I'm like, what? And I just went and did my research, and they took it down. And the crazy part is, that shit gone. Unless I done uploaded that shit somewhere else, shit's gone. But the impact was crazy because it just did so much for San Antonio. And my main thing was like, shit, I'm a DJ. Shit, I was really the first one, to my knowledge. Unless there's an OG who tried this shit and ain't do it, or did it and I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it's not out here. Just do it. I'm finna there were just so many hot shit coming out. And shit, we on the way at that time too. It was just, it's crazy, dog. Like, not you asking me this, it's crazy. Like, I never really thought about it. Like, again, it was just at the time, I just moved back here. I'm just trying to really find my place and my purpose back in San Antonio since I've been gone so long. I was in school for 7 years. So even though I was down the street in Kingsville, up the street, you know what I'm saying, at Texas State, I was like, shit, I'm finna just drop a tape. See, fuck, I had downtime. I was just chilling. So it's crazy. And the impact, yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
Did it bring any unity at a point?
Yes and no. Yes, cause it's other artists that may not even know this artist. You know what I'm saying? And damn, this shit live. I'm pretty sure somebody got a feature. I don't know personally. I'm pretty sure within that tape somebody had to got a feature from somebody. Or it could be the no side where it was like, you know what I'm saying, San Antonio clicked up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, San Antonio is cartel. It's a war city. The fucking Battle of Allen was here for crying out loud. Like, it's a different spirit. It's just a different type of vibe here. You know what I'm saying? So, I felt like no, because a lot of people could have thought like, well, why you ain't put me on here? Why you got him on here and not me? Or why you got him on here? You know, and it was a point in time I said, fuck it. Because I really I tried to at least. I had at the beginning, I had just the intro, and then I just like, people just coming out with hot shit. What's his name? Fast Money Devo. He's from Corpus. And I forgot what his name was back then. He had a song with Hood Rich. You know what I'm saying? And it was a point in time where in that moment, like, San Antonio artists was working with big name artists, not from even Texas. You know what I'm saying? And so I put that first, and then I just started getting into my bag. And ain't nobody told me nothing personally, but how I know how my people think, how a lot of people think, whether they from this side or whatever side, I'm pretty sure it was some type of, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Now, I want to, rest in peace, Vaughn. I want to go ahead and dive into y'all's relationship. How did y'all even meet up?
Yeah, we get about drink one time, man. Damn. Rest in peace, my dog, man. It's crazy. I haven't talked about this shit in like 3 years. At least publicly, like I turned down so many interviews, like it just wasn't, I just feel like it just wasn't, that's not for y'all. You know what I'm saying? How we met. Damn. So, we could have met in two ways, but how I approached him, shit, I had a slab in high school. He was at Roosevelt. I was at Judson. It's crazy. Football brought us together. 7-on-7 at Steele. So every summer it'd be 7-on-7. I'm a lineman. I was tied in and doing all kind of shit. So I mean, I just had my shit, and then after the game, you know, they was in the parking lot. We was in the parking lot. Shit, we just parking lot pimp. You know how we do. Shit, music loud. You know how that shit go, man.
Yeah.
And I didn't say nothing to him then. We was low key in that whole beefing on the cool too. It's just that, you know what I'm saying, that Northeast rivalry, that J-Rock, Roosevelt, Wagner, you know what I'm saying, the three, the real Northeast, you know what I'm saying. We can get into that later though. Yeah, it was just the football game got hectic, so I was just trying to make sure this shit, we don't fucking get in trouble or we do something, you know what I'm saying, this shit goes to a whole nother level. And I'm just saying, like, damn, I got the slap shit up. Okay, I didn't know he was. I just know he had that Boosie fade at the time. It's summer before senior year. Okay, so yeah, and that's what that was. So fast forward to after football season, springtime, we not playing football no more. The relays is about to come up, and shit, I had my slab. My partner Trent, he had his slab. Somebody else did too. And I knew they had their slabs, you know what I'm saying? Just from the parties, you know what I'm saying? The high school parties we were doing, all of that. I would see them, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there working out, you know, I see who there. And I just reached out. I was like, hey, bro, relay's coming up. Y'all get y'all slabs together. Let's get our slabs together. Let's go to the relays on some San Antonio shit. Just simple as that. And crazy part, he was not fucking with it. Savon was not fucking with it because, you know what I'm saying, he had shit going on with his people at Roosevelt. There's some shit going on with my people at Judson. And I mean, I had to really explain to him just like, it just wasn't, it wasn't connected like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't, and shit, he was just like, shit, fuck it. He thought about it. I really don't know how to conversate. I can't remember how to conversate. That shit was on, that's early Facebook. And shit, we had the relays. We just fast forward to the relays. We went. You know what I'm saying? And it really just started from there, bro. It really just started on some car club shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out Young and Holden. You know what I'm saying? That was way back when. That's when, man, you know what's going on. The street shit, you already know what's going on, and that's what it was.
Now, at what point did you become his DJ?
Shit, whenever he decided to start rapping. I was already the DJ. He was just, it's crazy. I don't even remember when he said he was going to start rapping. We said he needed to, because he always had so much to say. And he put it in and it was like some Pimp C shit. He just talked that shit. So when he finally did decide to, it really wasn't no question, honestly. You know what I'm saying? We just knew at that time, we knew what time it was. And it's fucked up because we never did a show. Never did a show. And it is what it is, man.
Now, he went viral on the news everywhere for the viral clip. He was in handcuffs and, promoted the mixtape. What was your reaction seeing that?
Damn, this nigga really did this shit. He said he planned this shit out. Now, I know he didn't plan out the day they was gonna come grab his ass. But he planned like, nigga, I'm finna do this. And then when I'm finna drop the top, I'm finna do a tape. And then I'm gonna call it this whoop whoop. And then when I'm gonna get pulled over, whoop whoop. He planned this shit. It's crazy. And then I see it. I'm like, at first I'm like, nigga, what the fuck did you do? I'm thinking about this shit, bro. Like, all right, bro, what's going on? And then I see it. And I'm like, this nigga really did that shit. That shit went on academics. Academics reposted that bitch. Like, that man had talent. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Now, he dropped his mixtape on the run while he was locked up. What was the whole process of even putting that together? It was done before he went in, correctly?
To be real, I don't know. To be real, I don't know. Think about Vaughn. You might hear me say Vaughn. Like, I really know him as Vaughn Benjamin Kyle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can call him what they call him, or everybody know him as MG. You know what I'm saying? That was my brother. You know, at the end of the day. So, Vaughn, one thing about him, he a lot like me. So, just self-efficient. So, he might have just done that, had everything done, whichever, and then it was done. It wasn't. I had no say so in the order. I had no say so in a lot of shit, just because I know how he was. So if I'm gonna want the shit his way or no way, I was just the helper, the supporter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know who. Damn, he didn't want Hood. I don't know how they got Hoodrich Keem involved. It's crazy because those type of decisions were made while he was locked up, and bro got them. But he was in jail. I don't know. Him, his mama, shout out Miss Latanya. And he had a lot of people around him that helped him do whatever he needed to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and at this time I'm in school. So when I was at school, it was like I was focused, and it could depend on the time of the year. Like, it was just like I was just in school mode. So I just know it was about to drop, and it dropped, and we here.
Well, definitely. I remember the night it dropped. Like, I was seeing the numbers. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Was it? I think it was Dat Piff or Live Mixtapes. One of them two.
A good old Live Mixtape.
Man. And then at one point, because I know he was back and forth between jail and he was in and out. when he was inside, at one point people, fans and like turned their back on him after, speculations of, of people was, what was that moment like for him? Did you have those conversations with him?
This is after the tape drop?
Yeah, this is after the tape.
Shit. I don't remember. It really wasn't nothing like in depth or anything. Say, if I'm gonna do what he do, he gonna do what he do. He didn't give a damn. And that's something I always just got from him. He didn't give a fuck how, excuse my language, but he didn't care, bro. Like he had something in his mind that he wanted to do for himself. You know what I'm saying? And shit, nigga, I'm gonna support you, bro. Like shit, you gotta figure it out. Like shit, what you need my help with. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, so if anything, man, that nigga might have just talked shit and said some wild shit knowing him. That boy's a character. It's crazy just with the music. I don't know what your next question was, but like him, he just knew what he wanted to do, and he had the, you know what I'm saying, he had the funds to be able to invest in himself in a certain way that a lot of people starting up can't. And when he was just like, I'm about to start, he always used to say that, I'm about to start rapping on these niggas. You know how his ass talk. Like he have his sayings, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, shit, you good, but I mean, he be just talking sometimes. So, and when he really was like, when he really was doing it, recording, going through that process, I'm like, damn, he really trying to do this shit. All right, bet, let's go. And that's just been him, bro. Like, and he was just, you know what I'm saying, blessed with the capital capacity to invest in your career. And me, I'm probably like, it's right after, I can't remember the year. It was like 16 or some shit.
17.
17. So On the Run came out 17. Mm-hmm. So that's my last year at school. So yeah, that year was a blur for real because it was just a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, and at that time, me as a DJ, I just seen some shit, and I'm like, shit, we already got the bread to pay for this shit, so let's get this shit rolling. Because you already got a foot ahead of a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, network, connections, and then you know what I'm saying, the capital wise, you know what I'm saying, your investment, the type of funding you guys are, shit. Let's do this shit, bro.
Now, how were things with y'all two before he passed?
It's crazy, because me and him always get into it about whatever the hell he mad at me about. And it was like he came back down here, free man, bro. We doing the well on Sundays. Like, and you were asking earlier, like, we really brought back to life like the day party. So we was at Boulevard. We started that, and fast forward, he just came home, and so we was at the well, and he just pop up every Sunday. That was like his little just, you know what I'm saying? He's still trying to get his feet wet, you know what I'm saying? He back home, you know what I'm saying? And it's daytime, you know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about less shit, you know what I'm saying? So he felt comfortable. I would see him out the most during that time, and he already knew what was at stake as far as, you know, just what he had going on. And you know, that was the best move. But it crazy. I'm sorry, I'm going off. It's crazy because like he was mad at me about something. We never had this conversation. It was just like, I didn't hear from him, you know what I'm saying? And he busy, you know what I'm saying? He in and out. And he busy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like me and his relationship was never like, it wasn't contingent on anything. Like, when we met, we did what we did, you know what I'm saying? We car shit, and we just doing all of that shit, and you know what I'm saying? We music, club, it's just like Saying sometimes you got partners, bro, that just be. I got best friends who I might not talk to in a month or 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So, but to answer your question, he was just like, we didn't talk honestly, and I heard about what the issue was after all of this shit. That shit fucked me up because just like I didn't really get to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit fucked me up.
Definitely rest in peace to Vane, man.
Yeah, long live, man.
We're gonna move forward, man. So I see a lot of artists complaining about, the DJs playing them. What are your thoughts on artists? What are your thoughts on artists even expecting the DJs to play their music?
Okay, how should I start this? How should I say this? This is a business, right? Artists got to start looking at their music as a business because we're in the music business. You know what I'm saying? They get mad. I understand. You know what I'm saying? It's expensive to be an artist because you get charged from neck to bone on everything. But it's like that just something. Me as a DJ, that's just something that just was already in the culture when I started DJing. You know what I'm saying? You got your homeboys. It depends on what's going on, and shit. I don't understand why. I really don't understand why. Like, I love my city to death, bro. San Antonio. Everybody's entitled to something, bro. Something. You just made your song and you feel like because you know me, we boys or whatever, I'm supposed to just drop it. I haven't heard it yet. Like, I take my shit seriously. And that's the thing. DJs take their shit seriously. We don't know who in the club. And we in San Antonio, you know what I'm saying? We just got to a point where we can play trap music and just go. You know what I'm saying? We got freedom now as far as what we can play. So for a long period of time, it was like, and I be at Billy's on Saturday. They want that ground stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like it's 30 and up, period. You know what I'm saying? We spectacles in there, you know what I'm saying? So I already got to come with my DJing in a different direction. And it's crazy because I'm starting to see a lot of people who, when I was back at Chasers, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see, you know what I'm saying, that crowd again, you know what I'm saying? We just older now. And it's like, it's just not the time or place. And that's really the fact of reality is, bro, is like I'm at a spot DJing and ain't nobody trying to hear about nobody getting killed or none of the shit you talking about in this song. And it ain't got to do nothing with specifically that artist. I can't play a lot of shit at Bentley's because I'm mindful as a businessman. You know what I'm saying? I've done weddings, I've done conventions. Like, I'm very mindful about music and what it actually does, like psychology, you know what I'm saying, psychology to people. So, damn, that's a great ass question. Cause it's like, it's in depth, bro, because it's like, you got the artists that be mad that they gotta pay. And then you got the artists who don't mind paying, right? And they shit sorry as hell. Then you got the artists that they shit might be live and you heard it. And like, damn, this shit live. I might be able to play it in this because you like the song so much. You might just be able to play it. It's like different categories and artists. And us as DJs, it's like some of us don't mind, but that should be fucking obsessed. Like, we don't even like song requests. You know what I'm saying? It depends on me. If I'm like, well, I'll drop the song request. Then I was like, man, fuck that shit. And I dropped it anyway just because I still got, as a DJ, we playing for the crowd. So at the same time as we DJing for ourselves or our homeboys, whoever came to see us, it's still 200-300 other people in here. So so I started thinking about that, and I done had song requests go bad or good. And this is like, if we charging somebody to come up there and ask for a song request, like they had a bar with the jukebox, and they gotta pay the jukebox however much to get the song played. It's like, why? Like, why? Because you make the song, like, and it's just, and we San Antonio's still growing. We made a lot of progress. We still got to get this shit standardized and just really just people thinking about business. That's really the thing, bro. Nobody's thinking about business. So I'm finna play your song because you my homeboy, and one, it can start a fight. Two, it's just not the vibe that we at right now. And I even deal with it. Has nothing to even do with the music that the artist is making, because you know what I'm saying. This artist, I don't play a lot of shit. I be at Bentley's now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the spot, and it just depends on the DJ and where he's at. And I just think, to answer your question and to short and just give artists game, like, y'all really got to be thinking about the music y'all playing, like, or making, and try to figure out, see, you got to just think outside of yourself and what you trying to do, because you an artist, you made a song, you want to hear it. I've been dealing with this shit since middle school. Everybody been trying to rap since middle school, junior high. You know what I'm saying? 7th, 8th grade. On the bus, freestyling. And there's been niggas who just was cold at it, that just had other shit going on. And you had niggas that still got that shit going. So it's like, it's a business. You know what I'm saying? Your shit just, it may not fit. That's really the best way to put it. Your shit may not fit. So I'm going to charge you, because in the event that I play your song and the vibe is all fucked up, shit goes left, you know what I'm saying? It's really compensation. One is compensation, one for the service, because it's technically a service. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You can go to Houston and Atlanta, 2 black cities, very big hip hop cities. I'm not gonna say black, but hip hop heavy cities. You know what I'm saying? And you got artists, everybody, bro. That's what they are. You can go to Atlanta, and you from Atlanta, you heard people you grew up with. That's what we trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? That's just not the reality that we live in. And that's really the biggest thing about San Antonio. This is not Houston, Atlanta, Chicago, LA, Miami, New York, far from New York, Philly. You know what I'm saying? Every city got their little, everybody has their own struggles or whatever. And it's crazy because it's like, our time ain't here yet, but it's coming. And when it come, you know what I'm saying, shit's gonna get in order. But it's like, for right now, it's really just business. It be nothing personal. I wish I can play a lot of my people's shit, bro. And honestly, like, I wish I could, and I wish we ain't got Magic City Mondays. We ain't got none of that stuff. We can have a whole Monday situation going on, but it's like, people not even gonna come out. It get redundant sometimes, and we just gotta approach music and entertainment in San Antonio differently than any other city gotta approach it. That's all I can say.
Man, now before we get out of here though, you had made a post on Instagram and you said that people want, I guess black people, I think you said they want Atlanta culture, Houston culture, they want San Antonio prices. And go ahead and dive
crazy.
Into that.
It don't got nothing to do with the prices, and this is what I've had to say. It has to do with the prices, but you gotta think about it too, though. It's like, we in San Antonio. It is, what's the new number? It's 9% black. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to throw up that San Antonio has 2 million people, almost 2 million. We got more people than Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix is above us. You don't hear nobody coming out of Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? As far as in that retrospect, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not, numbers wise, it's just not that kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? And you start right there, and shout out my Latin people. I love my Latin people, bro. I'm from here. I'm really from here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, military, a lot of people move here. Like, it's some people that move here now. I'm really from here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I have a different type of respect, love, and then understanding of San Antonio. And bro, it's just, I go to Houston. I mean, when I first went to Houston, when I first went to even the fucking East Coast, you just see black people everywhere. Just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what that is. And we can only just do what we can do. And our job is as far as influencers and all of that, we see what the bigger cities are doing, and the cities with bigger markets, specifically in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta just level our shit up. But at the same time, we level all of our shit up. Like, look where we at, bro. You know what I'm saying? Molly's World, they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? This shit look good in here. But, you know what I'm saying? San Antonio artists give you some slack because it ain't this, it ain't that, or, you know what I'm saying? They want us to come to their level, but they're not trying to come to our level. That was like a condensed version. It's like, I ain't say nothing about the money though. It's like, because I mean, it's that too though. It's like, everybody always want to complain about this and that. At first it was with nothing to do down here. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? We from the Northeast, bro. We don't got no clubs. No. And we do now, but you already know what go down over there. Bro, since high school, ladies and gentlemen, we've had to drive to UTSA 30 minutes somewhere. Everybody be like, that's far. You ain't heard far. You ain't seen far. When I went to go to a party or something, UTSA party, you know what I'm saying, the Northwest side, they had all the parties. You know what I'm saying? We driving. And when they come outside of town, it's a drive. Well, welcome to our world. But it's just like, I done forgot why I done went left low key. Yeah. On the cool. Damn. Man, we gonna get there. We just need, it's like, it gotta go both ways. People are greedy. People just want what they want, but don't understand. It all fall down to business. People want so much so bad, but they don't ever understand how much it costs. Like, this camera costs, this light costs. I ain't never did an interview like this before. And they want to turn their nose up on Views Media Group. Man, I'm ain't about to get started. You know what I'm saying? I told myself I was going to be good today. Good and professional. It's like, even with the Play interview, we talked about it earlier. And, you know what I'm saying, I was a promoter. I'm a promoter first, DJ second. And it's like, you got to think about these things, bro. Like, okay, like for instance, I had an offer. Somebody was trying to bring the baby out here. Brought him to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? He was able to pull him here. He said it's going to cost him $80,000. I mean, in my head, bro, 80 bands. I mean, shit, honestly, it's like, I'm thinking about ticket prices. Like, they're gonna need to be in the AT&T Center. It's like San Antonio is a rock stuck in a hard place. Either it's like, it sucks. The big venues, sometimes they don't want hip hop. You know what I'm saying? If you really want the big venue, AT&T Center, all of that, you gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? A club or a ballroom gonna charge you 2-3 bands. The AT&T Center, I can only imagine how much that costs. You know what I'm saying? That's not even talking about the artist costs. You know what I'm saying? The artists that everybody really, really want, they almost at 100,000 or more. And people say, why we only bring this amount of people or this type of person. shit, based on the budget that our consumers are paying for, y'all, we can only afford, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because everybody's starting to realize they work too. And what I realized too is that we in a different market, right? Cost of living is cheaper here. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, I say Atlanta, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can I put this? So even like comedians, anybody that's doing something in entertainment in those big urban markets, those markets are paying more money already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they come to San Antonio, it'll be their first time in San Antonio. They first time. And they say, oh, this thing live, or, you know, people, they get however they get. But it's like every time a tour, somebody drop their tour flyer, I look, I said, I already know for this be. It's going to be Dallas or Houston. They for sure going to get them. And then Austin might get it.
Yeah.
San Antonio, they ain't got scratched off the list. And I was talking to, who was it? It was somebody working for somebody like major. I want to say like Ray Sherman. It was somebody major. And he just kept it funky. It doesn't make business sense for somebody to come to San Antonio. Because when I went to go see Future and Drake in Houston at the Toyota Center, that hoe was $100. $100. Imagine telling somebody from San Antonio, yeah, it's $100. They'll look at you crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Now the West Coast show that was just here a couple weeks ago at the AT&T Center, that's progress. Like, we got a lot of progress going on. It just takes time, and people understand that this shit take time. Like, it just takes time. Everybody just, and we got a lot of people who move here. You know what I'm saying? San Antonio's full of a lot of people that are not from here. You know what I'm saying? Job, army, whatever. Everybody's moving to Texas since the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's leaving Cali and coming to Texas. And depending on how much money you got to spend is going to determine where you're going to go, honestly. Because Austin, it costs more to live in Austin than live in Houston. And it's a progress. So while we're going through this progress, San Antonio, we just need y'all help. And for y'all to understand the business side of everything before bitching and moaning about everything, really.
100. Well, Fat Man, I appreciate you for.
And that's all the questions. Oh, you had more questions. We on time schedule, right?
Man. But before I got here, man, I just want to tell you thank you for your contribution to the culture. Shout out to Big Homie P as well. You know what I'm saying?
My dog P, man.
He definitely, y'all definitely with the You Made For It has definitely improved the San Antonio hip hop culture, what y'all did with the mixers and the people that y'all brought. So, man, I just want to tell you thank you, man, and we need you back.
Man, I'm coming back, but I just want it to be right on both sides. And that's what a lot of people don't understand about me. Like, I really give a fuck and I care. So it's like, I gotta be, even like South by Southwest, people go to South by Southwest and get murdered across the head with, you gonna pay $500 for, I've already, because I be DJing the Austin too, so I've already heard the backlash from us non-official shows who, in an official market, how they water down, and just like, it's just, we try to work with our people and really just develop the city, and it became bigger than just charging somebody to do a show. That's what everybody doing now. Everybody trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was just like, we went to Atlanta. So You Made For It, man. Shout out Big Homie P. My dog Big Homie P. He already know what it is, man. Like, I remember when he was in Carnival. He played football too. It's the last thing I'm gonna say, bro. Like, I know we gotta go. You had a lot of questions, but I'm gonna just jump to P. Like, playing football, we kind of had the same storyline, right? I'm a year older than him, so I can't remember if I went to Texas State, I transferred. I think I cut from football. That football was, I thought, you know what I'm saying, it is what it was, you know what I'm saying? DJ was my next thing. Transferred. I'm at school, and people like, he trying to do something at UIW. And he started out like promoting, you know what I'm saying, throwing events, throwing parties, and then he was already doing security at, you know what I'm saying, Copa. At the time, that's what Bar 23, that place had been a million things. And man, I just seen him develop, and it's crazy because it's like, I remember when I got a few people like, but Peep specifically, Two Real's another one, when they call and they want advice, or they just trying to do something, but they're serious about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, yeah. I linked him up with Lil Zach. I just sent him Lil Zach for flyers. And then him and Lil Zach relationship is crazy now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lil Zach, you know what I'm saying? CMG, Dallas, Texas. 1501, Entertainment, Lil Zach. What he do? His ass crazy. But P awesome, bro, we just trying to develop. And I think that's what it is, bro. It's like, we at a point now, we about to be 30. I'm gonna be 30 next year. You know what I'm saying? P got more time. I think it's just, we just trying to we getting older. It ain't just about the music. This shit is deeper than rap. I'll just put it like that. And when I come back, cause I'm definitely coming back, I gotta get a new computer though for sure. My computer on this last leg. But other than that, man, I appreciate you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let this city make you hate what you do, because they hate that what you're doing don't do nothing for them. It's a business. This shit costs, bro. Like all this shit, all the equipment, this is time. You know what I'm saying? Like everything costs. Like I appreciate you, bro, because we was trying to do this shit. What happened was when me and P, and I was demanding supply. That was just what we had going on. And then P came over, You Made For It. And so You Made For It is really his thing. I know a lot of people think they connected it together because we was together, but that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna support that's just how shit go. We were trying to do a lot at one time because at that point we knew that we needed to put the city on musically wise, right? So, and we started thinking about everything. We were trying to create a blog. We were overworking ourselves trying to fix a problem in San Antonio. And I'm just glad that it's like football, bro. It's 22 people on the field at one time. We all can't do it. So I'm just, bro, I respect you, bro. That's why I have no issue. I'm glad you reached out. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep this shit going, man.
No,
I appreciate the time, dog.
No, man. Appreciate you, man. One love, man.
Yes, sir. We can get right, man. I will say before I get up out of here, I'm coming back on the tapes. Whatever I'm about to do. Trap Fetish Radio on the way. That's all I can say. I can't even tell y'all how it's gonna be. But when y'all see Fat, man, still holding. When y'all see me back, man, it's gonna be right. That's all it is. We just want it to be. If we gonna do it right. That's just how we gotta do shit now, man. Honestly.
All right, man. Well, y'all got it here. DJ Fat interview, man. We out.
Yeah, man.